In 1227, Genghis Khan, ruler of the largest land empire in history, died during his final campaign. His followers carried his body back to Mongolia in absolute secrecy, killing anyone who crossed their path to protect the location of his grave. No monument was built. Instead, a forest was planted and a river diverted to erase all traces. The goal: make the tomb invisible, letting it merge into the steppe. For the Mongols, the body was a vessel. The spirit ascended to the eternal blue sky. A grand tomb would only invite desecration. Anonymity was the greatest security. Genghis Khan's final command ensured his peace in death. Today, the tomb remains undiscovered. Modern technology, satellite imagery, ground-penetrating radar, has failed to find it. The Mongolian government restricts excavation, honoring their founder's wishes. The secret endures, deepening the legend. The search for his tomb is more than archaeology. It's a quest for the final chapter of a man who reshaped the world. His power extended beyond death, commanding silence for centuries. Where does the great conqueror lie? The answer remains hidden beneath the vast Mongolian steppe. The world still waits for the secret to be revealed. Before he was Genghis Khan, he was Temujin, a boy born into chaos on the Mongolian steppe. His father, a minor chief, was poisoned by rivals, leaving Temujin's family abandoned and destitute. At 9, Temujin was an outcast, forced to scavenge for survival. Hardship forged his resilience and ruthlessness. He escaped captivity by hiding in a river, proving his refusal to be broken. Loyalty became his most valued lesson. Betrayal was everywhere. He formed a brotherhood with Jamuka, but violence was never far. He killed his half-brother to assert dominance. These years shaped his ambition to build a nation where no one starved and loyalty was absolute. He learned to distinguish true allies from opportunists. Every betrayal fueled his determination. The constant threat of attack taught him strategy and unity. Temujin was not born a king. He was forged by abandonment and violence. The boy who survived against all odds was learning how to conquer the world. His journey from outcast to conqueror had just begun. Temujin's rise was built on charisma, alliances, and a vision for unity. His first major act, rescuing his wife Berta, with help from Togrul Khan and Jamuka, he shared spoils equally, earning fierce loyalty. As his power grew, his alliance with Jamuka fractured. Temujin favored merit, Jamuka tradition. The tribes chose sides, leading to a series of decisive battles. Temujin's tactics, feigned retreats, disciplined cavalry, outmatched his rivals. He defeated the Tatars, Merkits, Naimans, and, finally, Jamuka. When Jamuka was betrayed by his own men, Temujin executed the traitors, refusing to reward disloyalty. He honored Jamuka's request for a noble death. With opposition crushed, Temujin united the Mongol tribes. In 1206, a great assembly proclaimed him Genghis Khan, universal ruler. The abandoned boy was now master of the steppe. He forged a new Mongol identity, uniting former enemies under one law. The world was about to feel the force of this new nation. Genghis Khan had not just conquered, he had created. The age of the Mongols had begun. Genghis Khan was a visionary nation builder, not just a conqueror. He outlawed tribal practices that fueled conflict, kidnapping, enslavement, cattle rustling, under penalty of death. His code, the Yasa, applied to all, including himself, bringing order to the steppe. He abolished aristocratic privilege, promoting based on skill and loyalty. Former enemies became his greatest commanders. He organized society into units of 10, breaking tribal divisions. Genghis Khan declared universal religious freedom, inviting leaders of all faiths to his court. Religious institutions were exempt from taxes, minimizing conflict and easing integration of conquered peoples. He established the Yam, a postal relay system, enabling rapid communication and safe trade across the empire. For the first time, goods and ideas flowed freely from China to Europe. Genghis Khan connected civilizations, laying the groundwork for a new era of global exchange. His reforms made the Mongol Empire efficient, unified, and surprisingly progressive. He was building more than an empire, he was shaping the future. Beneath the ruthless exterior, Genghis Khan was defined by loyalty and deep personal bonds. His closest generals, once enemies, became his most trusted allies. He led from the front, earning fierce devotion. His mother, Holan, was his anchor after his father's death. His wife, Berta, his confidant and advisor. Berta's kidnapping and return marked him for life. Her death left a void no victory could fill. His sons' rivalries threatened the unity he fought to create. Justice was swift and brutal but consistent. Betrayal was never tolerated. Yet, he respected worthy foes. When an enemy archer confessed to shooting his horse, Genghis spared him, making him the famed General Jebe. He valued strength and loyalty, even in his enemies. His relationships were complex, marked by love, loss, and the burdens of power. The human side of the conqueror shaped the fate of an empire. Loyalty, above all, was his guiding principle. In 1226, Genghis Khan launched his final campaign against the Tangut kingdom. The Tanguts' betrayal demanded retribution. As Mongol forces advanced, Genghis Khan suffered a fatal injury. Accounts differ, but his health declined rapidly. He summoned his sons, confirmed Agadi as a successor, and urged unity above all. His death in 1227 was kept secret until the Tangut kingdom was destroyed. Generals issued orders in his name to maintain morale and finish the conquest. Only after victory was his death revealed. His body was returned to Mongolia in a secret, solemn procession. The world's most powerful man left behind an empire, and a mystery. His final secret, the location of his tomb, was just beginning. Even in death, Genghis Khan's will shaped history. Genghis Khan's death ignited, not ended, the Mongol conquests. Ogedei and his brothers expanded the empire from the Pacific to the Danube. The Pax Mongolica brought unprecedented security and trade. The Silk Road became a transcontinental highway, connecting east and west. Goods, technologies, and ideas flowed. Gunpowder, the compass, printing, and more. The empire fractured into khanates, but Mongol influence endured. Leaders like Kublai Khan and Hulagu Khan blended Mongol and local traditions. The Mongols shaped Russia, China, the Middle East, and beyond. In Mongolia, Genghis Khan is a national hero. Elsewhere, his name evokes both awe and horror. His legacy is dual, a unifier and destroyer, a builder and a conqueror. The debate over his impact continues to this day. His face adorns currency, his statue towers over the steppe. Genghis Khan remains one of history's most complex figures. Genghis Khan's life is a study in power, seized, not inherited. He built his empire with vision, organization, and the ability to inspire loyalty. Fear was his weapon. Cities surrendered rather than face Mongol wrath. Tales of brutality served as psychological warfare, discouraging rebellion. Yet, within his empire, he brought order, security, and tolerance. His legacy is a paradox, a lawgiver and a destroyer. He ended endless tribal wars, forging a new, interconnected world. The Mongol Empire became a bridge between civilizations, accelerating history. His impact is still felt today. Genghis Khan's desire for a secret grave speaks to the impermanence of monuments, but not of legacy. The world he shaped endures, echoing with the hoofbeats of his armies. He remains a testament to the power and cost of ambition.